Mrs. Bailey is like really outgoing, really nice. She's understandable. She helps like kids one-on-one when she has the time for it. She's like the videos that she makes videos for us if she's not here, and it basically just goes over the notes and it helps us more. So like if we need a one-on-one help on the notes and she's not here, we can look on Google Classroom and look on the videos and watch them and like take notes, and then if we have any questions we can normally ask her. She teaches really well. She breaks it down and has multiple ways of doing the problems, and she's just very nice.
So for number 4, if we divide 9 divided by 3, what do we get?
3x.
3. And how did you get x?
By dividing.
No,
By
by subtracting. So 6 minus 2 gives us 4.
No.
Okay. Now 30 divided by 3 is 10.
Yeah.
And then 4 minus 2.
x2.
X to the second power. Excellent. Okay. Number 5. We've got our trinomial divided by our monomial. So 32 divided by 8 gives us
4.
4. Good job. Now subtract your exponents. So 5 minus 3.
2.
Now we have a negative. So negative 16 divided by 8.
Negative 2.
Good job. 3 minus 3.
Oh, you can't.
0.
0, so you can't.
Right. So we don't write it at all. Then we go over here to the negative 24 divided by 8. Negative 3. 2 minus 3.
That's -1, so you gotta put an x on the bottom.
Right, so we're going to move this to the bottom of the fraction. Divide these.
15 about 5 equals 3.
Yep.
X. Subtracting that equals 4 to the second power plus 7. X to the second power of 2. Subtract negative 2.
Yep.
X. No, it's no x.
Right.
You subtract x.
Yep. Good job. Did you guys get this? Okay, so I want to know, where are you? Are you above the line or are you below the line? So on your little Post-it, you can draw a happy face. You could write a positive word on it. And then any volunteers that would like to come up and place it on either above or below the line, please do that. So if you are ready, you can come up, Charlene. James, are you ready?
I had a question too.
Oh, okay, what's your question?
Can we just put an arrow up?
You can, that's fine. And then you can just place it where you think you are above the line. Are you pretty high? Are you low? Are you about the middle? Okay. Jan, are you going to come up?
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else would like to come up? Okay, Frank, come on up. Place yours.
Oh.
Here. These are very positive. I like it. Anybody else would like to come up and place theirs? Anya and Malia, will you come up and do number 1 and number 2? And then for number 2, you want to make sure that you guys have your pink note packet out and look at the chart for day 1 notes. Does anyone know why we started with x to the 3rd first?
Because it's bigger exponent.
It's the biggest exponent. We got to work our way down, right? So 3, 2, and then no exponent at all. So here for the cubic trinomial, you need to use your chart for that. This looks good. So check your warm-up with number 2 here. So now we're going to have to add our 10x and our 4x, and we get 14x. And then negative 33 plus 17.
Negative 16.
Negative 16.
Oh, mental math.
And then from there, you guys should know how to solve your 2-step equation. So we're going to add 16. And we're going to get 196. And we divide that by 14, and we would get 14. Okay, now, once we have our x, how are we going to find angle J? We're going to plug it back into the expression. So 10 times 14 minus 33.
107.
Okay.
You said 107.
107. It's 107.
Degrees.
Okay, now before I plug in the next one, what other angle is 107?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now, let's find angle M. So let's plug in our 10 for X.
14.
What do you mean 14?
Plug in 57.
Oh, we plug in 14. I'm sorry. Good morning, everybody. We're going to do our quiz retake for quiz number 1. So if you missed number 1 or number 2, we're just going to go over standard form. So for standard form, you want to have the highest exponent. So right here you see we have a 3. And we want to go from the highest to the lowest, or no exponent at all. So if you look on your paper, for the yellow paper, you should have seen that 4x to the third was the highest exponent. And then from there, we're going to decrease to 2. So we're going to write that one down. And then next, we would do minus 6x, and then minus 5. So check your paper. Do you have what I have? And if you don't, do you know what mistake you made? Okay, then the chart that I had back there for you guys, if you look at the highest degree, that means your exponent. So a 3 is your highest. On the chart, what is a 3 called? A cubic, right. Okay, then for term, we're looking to see how many pieces do we have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. And if you have term of 4, that's called a polynomial. Okay. And then the second problem, very similar. Again, you're going to start with that highest exponent. So the highest exponent here would be a 5. So we would say x to the 5th. And then we have x squared. So x squared would be our 3x squared. Okay, then we would have 4x followed by negative 3. So for degree, for 5, this is when we stop calling it special names. So this would be just a 5th degree. And again, we have 4 terms, which is a polynomial.